Hello ladies and gentlemen, today I will explain to you why today for me, or in this video, why it's a sad day for us car enthusiasts. So I will explain in detail why being a car enthusiast is a sad day for us. So I'll explain and I'll catch you in a bit. So let me go on with it. So let me go to my notes where I can give you details. So today is a sad day because we're gonna show you photos in a bit anyways. So today's sad because we have the Toyota Land Cruiser, which is going to be discontinued after the 2021 model year, which the Land Cruiser, I think the reason that it's being discontinued is not because of poor sales. The problem that we have is that this vehicle will be discontinued because of the Lexus products like the Lexus GX, the LX, and I think that's the reason why they're being discontinued. So it could have, so it could be both, like, so it could have a luxurious side and the Lexus, the Lexus and the Toyota. So it could just be Lexus side because the Toyota, the Land Cruiser, the last time I saw it, I think it was a Sequoia or it was a Land Cruiser, and I saw it like, I think it was like $90,000. So that's something I do have to say. So this is what the Land Cruiser looks like, or here somewhere. It'll be discontinued. Then comes the Acura NSX, which I kind of loved the Acura NSX for what it was. But again, what happened, and you'll see the photo somewhere here on either side. So the Acura NSX is being discontinued after the 2022 model year. So the last NSX is going to be, and it's been confirmed by everybody else, that it's going to have a Type S. The only problem that we have here is that, like I said, the 2022 model year is the last one. But I've heard rumors that it will be back. The Acura NSX will be back, but the problem is that it's going to be electric. So for some of us that are not some sort of electric, an EV fan, it's going to be okay for us. But for people who are really into, the Acura NSX is a pretty good car. But like I said, for a person like me, I'm not really into the electrified vehicles. I'm still into that kind of more towards the hybrid and more gasoline cars. So like I said, it's probably going to be some sort of, in my opinion, it's not going to fare well as an electric vehicle, but maybe it will, because Acura is probably going to compete with the Tesla, the new one, the Tesla, the Plaid version, which some people are praising the Tesla for being super quick, like 0 to 60 super fast. So that's what I think. But in my opinion, I'm still into that gasoline vehicles. I'm not into that like I just said, I'm not into that sort of thing of the electrified vehicles. Even though, like I've told you in the past, that if Acura did it and they did it good, I would get it. If Lexus does it, then I'll get it. If Toyota does it, I'll get it. But since Honda did it, it didn't really move me because they used a car that wasn't that great anyways, like the Clarity. But that's not what we're talking about right now, the Clarity. So the next model that's being discontinued after the second quarter of 2022, and it'll be here, which is the Kia Stinger, is being cancelled after quarter 2 of 2022. So the Kia was supposedly a racing car. For Kia, it was a racing car, rear wheel drive. And one thing I do have to mention is that with the rear wheel drive, it got canceled for, again, everybody knows why they get canceled, because of low sales. Because like we all know, it's all about the SUVs, the trucks, the pickup trucks, the minivans and everything else. Because more people are having more children. So you're not going, and you have more people going into the vehicle. So there's no way you're going to have a racing car and put your whole family in there. So like I said, the Kia Stinger is canceled. Rear wheel drive seems like a good thing. People have been praising the vehicle for being very good on the road. But like I said, the only thing that was killing it definitely was the, like I said, was the sales. The sales killed it off, so now they have to focus on something else. And I was kind of happy about Kia, because Kia doesn't really focus on doing that kind of stuff where they do racing cars and having the best of the best. But since this is the vehicle that they chose, then it was pretty good. I mean, just based on the reviews. But in terms of reliability, I'm not so sure about that. So the next one we have is the Honda Clarity, which has been definitely canceled in 2020. So what we know about the Honda Clarity was an electric vehicle, electrified. So it's here again, somewhere here, electrified. And the only problem we have with that is that it didn't really have a lot of people weren't really interested in the electrified vehicles, because like I said, people are more interested in the Honda Accord, the Civic, the great sales from the CR-V, the Honda Odyssey, and then now with the Honda Ridgeline that's selling really good. So like I said, the cars are not selling well, but the Honda Accord and the Civic are still selling. But like I said, that's an issue with the electric vehicle, because not a lot of people are interested in the electrified game yet. People are still into the gasoline, hybrids, and just all that kind of stuff, like, which is half and half electric and gasoline. People are still not interested in hybrids. And if you really want a hybrid, then you can go with a Tesla, or you can go with the Porsche. I think it's the Porsche Taycan that you can go with if you want electric vehicles. But in terms of like real electric vehicles coming from like the mainstream, I don't think I've seen anything like from Acura. Not really a lot of electrified stuff from the MDX, just the hybrid. So bye fully electric Honda Clarity. I don't know about the declining sales, but I think it wasn't selling that well either, so that's why it's gone. The Toyota Avalon is being canceled. I don't know if it's for declining sales, and the picture will be here, so you guys know what the Toyota Avalon looks like. So the only reason that the Toyota Avalon is being discontinued after the 22 model year. And the reason I feel like this vehicle is being discontinued is because, like I've said in the previous vehicles, that the Toyota Avalon is being discontinued because you have the Lexus ES. The ES is like basically another Toyota Avalon. And I've heard from people, if you're gonna go for the Toyota Avalon or the Lexus ES, you better go with the Toyota Avalon because it's cheaper and it's as good as the as good as the Lexus ES, the ES, which I think it stands for executive sedan or something like that. I may be wrong, but I know it's executive. And what I have to say about that is that also, like I said, it's being discontinued. I was expecting like them to get rid of the Lexus ES so you can have the Toyota Avalon, and then you can have other the racing cars you want from Lexus, all the more luxurious vehicles. So that's what I thought, but I was wrong, because I've been hearing from people, you want a Lexus ES or you want a Toyota Avalon, and the pictures will be here for the Lexus ES and the Toyota Avalon. But what I heard is that people rather wanted the Toyota Avalon over the Lexus ES, but that didn't happen. It just stayed as a Lexus ES over the Avalon. So that's all I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, that that's the reason it's a sad day for us, or sad, it's just a way of saying goodbye to all these vehicles, because these vehicles were pretty good. And in the past, like, I have to be honest, I I grew up on the Avalon. I grew up on most of these cars, like, not most of these, but I was around to at least be in these Land Cruisers or in some of these vehicles. So, like we all know, that's it. And I guess there's only one more vehicle that I can talk about. I can talk about the Odyssey that's being discontinued also. Which there's many more vehicles that I can mention that I didn't mention in this video. But like I said, it's a sad day because like I said, the Avalon was pretty good. The Kia Stinger seems to be pretty good. The Land Cruiser, we all know it's a great vehicle. We know the Kia Stinger seemed like a good investment from Kia, but I guess that didn't work out. So that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.